Yeah. Okay. So what we talking about?
Yeah, okay. Oh, so here's my point, and everyone was misinterpreting, including Gibbs, who is just like, so I'm not talking about whether or not you need to have sex, okay? Can I just establish that? I'm not saying you need to have sex.
I mean, I would argue that you do, but go ahead.
Okay,
That's
but you
crazy.
don't literally need to have sex, and like you don't, you can, I guess you can technically do the nofap challenge, right? But
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
what I'm saying is that for men, I'm just want to describe the. I just wanted to describe the like the what it feels like as for men, right, to have a sex drive, and so the way I describe it is like hunger. Like it's like you feel something in your body, and your body tells you that it like that you need to like resolve this, right? And it's not going to go away until you fix it, right? That's what it's like for men. And Mooncakes thinks that I'm lying. And she says stuff like, "Oh, you can just meditate and it'll go
You
away."
can.
That's what women can do. Exactly.
You can
Exactly.
meditate. No, men are just
Die. Meditate.
yeah,
You
men
gotta
are
be fucking
just
kidding me.
dramatic. And you guys pretend like, oh, I need it. Oh, I need to do this. No, you don't. Like, go find a hobby. Like, there are other things to do.
No.
This is exactly women's planning, by the way.
Yes, woman's
No.
playing for real. Yeah,
No.
men, we're trying to be insightful. We're trying to open up and share with you our struggles. Yet
Exactly.
women won't accept our struggles.
Exactly.
Because there are no struggles.
Is the purple better? Or should I just leave it as blue?
Let's see the purple. I like the purple.
I like the purple.
All right, cool. So, okay. So now that I get your premise, sir, I would agree with you that once a man is in that mode and you've gotten there, like you have to release. Like it's gonna consistently. Are you being serious? On my end, I freeze. You've got to be. This is the one time I finally freeze. You got to be kidding me.
See,
you got to be kidding me. I'm
We can
saying
still
some
hear
real
you.
shit right now, and I fucking froze. Hold on. You guys will still be live. I'm be back.
Hi, Hammer. Hammer, no, I think you're dramatic, and I think that men don't need whatever it is you think they do.
What do you think? What do you think I'm saying that we need?
Sex.
No, I already said that I'm not just talking about sex. We're not just talking about sex. We're talking about any kind of release, okay?
Why don't you just go to like the gym or something?
This is like, okay, X like Testy, right? He said it in chat. For men, it's like an oil change, right? You gotta, like, we're just like, it's me, Smooth, and that Tess are telling you, like, this is just how it is for men. It's like I was saying in chat, you can't meditate. Like, no matter how much you meditate, if you're doing this, you're not gonna meditate the like build up in your balls to like disappear out of existence like the Thanos snap. It can't. Like, if you want to get rid of it, you got to get it out of you physically.
Okay, that is way too descriptive. Hammer.
But I'm gonna keep it a band. Blue balls is a real thing. Like men have to. Like we're supposed to release some point, some way, somehow, somewhere. Like we're supposed to release. Once you get there, like you.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to. Like you can only like come down from that so many times before your body is just like at peak, like always ready to go.
I don't
like
know.
I would say for every dude, like once a month is ideal. Like if you can at least get it off once a month, you will be fine. At least once a month. No, I said at bare minimum. I'm talking about at bare minimum. Bare minimum, at least.
What do you think the minimum is, Hammer?
I think once a month is like a bare minimum, in the same way that like you can go 3 weeks without eating. It's like, I guess science has told us that that's possible, but I've never tested that going that long. For me, you really want to know. For me, it's like once a week would be like a bare minimum.
I don't know. I feel like this is a lot.
I would say it's like it's hard to explain this in ways that a woman would understand. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like when women explain like things that are going on with them, like we just accept it as truth because we can't argue it. Like I can't, if a
Yeah.
woman says, "Oh, I feel this sort of way during this time of the month," and da 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 da, blah, 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 I can't argue it. It's something I don't feel. You know what I'm saying? It's completely unique experience to you, so I have to accept it.
I don't.
And here's another reason I say that like it's not the same for women. Is like some women have said, "Oh, I've never come in my life," and they'll say it like casually, and it's like that's not a thing for men. It's just not a thing. Like, do you know what nighttime emissions are?
No, what are you gonna tell me something freaky, Hammer?
No, it's like while you're sleeping, your body will just like let it out. Like you'll have a sex dream or not, and it'll just like come out on its own. Like that's like for men, it's like you don't have to do anything. Your body will like get rid of it because it's like a physical thing that's building up in your body, and like it's like for women, it's like what? Imagine if a man was like, "Oh, just don't have your period." Like I know that.
No, that's not the thing.
So hammer. They have their own level of discharge too. Like they have their own discharge.
Is he serious?
Yeah, but it's not the same. But it's not the same like discharge as what we're describing. But it's still the same act. It's the body releasing fluids.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the same. No, I don't think it's.
No, I said it's not the same. I said
no,
it's not the same.
But it's like maybe
it's
closest.
The concept of discharge is it's the same.
It's not the same thing because like women don't discharge when they're like finish.
What do you mean?
Huh?
They don't.
No, hold on. What?
That's not how they like. Women don't finish by discharging.
Oh, wait. bro, wait, you got some things to see, my friend. You got some things to see. You got some things to see because yeah, they do. It's not like an explosive like boom sometime all the time. It's not an explosive like boom, but yes, it's discharge, fam. There's discharge, fam. There is.
Okay. I'll look that up. Maybe if there's like a third type.
It's not about looking it up, bro. I don't think you should do that to your Google search history.
Oh,
okay. Are you talking about? Are you?
Sorry, I was in another Discord and then I left, but now I feel bad. Tying to the convo about sex drives, or is it just that women can withstand from sex or sex adjacent activities, but men can't? Shifty. Sorry, Wild Tiger. Sorry. It's in like a different chat. That's why I had left the other one. Shifty. Just curious. Did you want to join this one? Please don't teach Hammer things he's innocent. Hammer, have you ever seen like anything like that?
Yeah, I've.
Oh no! Sorry, I was just curious.
So, I mean, yeah, I've experienced. Let's just say I've experienced these kind of things firsthand, and no, unless like there's very rare cases where women will like I don't know how explicit like women will squirt, right?
Oh.
No, we're not saying that.
Yeah,
we're not,
I didn't think so.
No, there's still levels of getting off. Like I'm telling you, like women do
exactly.
They do release the same. In some of them, not all of them. Some of them.
I'm actually googling the difference between discharge and cum. Sexual. This is crazy. Sorry.
This is hilarious.
That thing. Sexual arousal can cause clear to milky white penile discharge. This fluid is known as precum. But wait, during ejaculation, the discharge is also white.
Yeah.
Wait. Now that's men. So now let me look at women. That causes genital contractions during orgasm to squirt arousal fluid from the vagina. Whoa, okay. Oh no, yeah. So discharge, yeah, it's a type of like it can be arousal, ovulation, or infections, or also people have discharge like every day.
Okay, so I know that women have like fluids, right? But women create the fluids before they come. It's an what like women having fluids come out is like men getting hard, right? It's like when you're just starting. It's not like you finish and then you're like
No,
suddenly more fluid.
So
no,
okay, so look, so you're
it
talking
hurts
about
you.
so you're talking about them being wet or whatever. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's one thing. I'm talking about there are women that when they come, they like come. And sometimes I will be looking at myself and I'm like, that but is that me or is that them? You know what I mean? Like, cause I see the different color fluids on myself, and I'm looking to see, is this me or is this them? Because if this is me, we need to go get a plan B. If it's them, we're okay. Let's keep going.
Oh, that sounds like an infection.
No, 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 not to that degree. No,
No.
no, 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 not to
Some
that.
some women just have a lot in their
Yeah,
reserves. But it's not
yeah, yeah.
okay,
It's
just
not.
yeah,
It's
I
not
guess
necessarily a yeast
Okay,
infection.
okay, we figured out the difference between I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about now, but what was the point we were on? Does anyone
Okay,
remember?
so the point was, and Hammer could correct me if I'm wrong here. The point was that we were talking about how men have to release.
Yeah, but they don't have to. I understand that maybe they do it by accident, like okay, I guess, but like it's not
we're
like
telling
you
you.
have to.
Listen, at this point we're just telling you. It's not like I don't know what you're
Okay,
going
but
off of.
even the mod last night, and he's in chat. He literally said like, "No, you don't have to." He literally was like, "No,"
So
What
look,
and that's a man also saying like they don't have to.
look, look. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing with it, right? Let's say you're at like, and I think this is where you have a. It's known that you'll have a less violent society if if in general you can get at least 75% of men to like be getting their shit off, because then they're calm, they're chill.
Okay,
that
wait,
that
I have a
that no, 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 no,
question.
no. So just follow me here, just follow me here, just follow me here, just follow me here,
Okay,
follow me here. I'm not saying that women have to do anything. I'm not
Mhm.
putting no blame on nobody.
Right.
I'm just saying a statement, right? So when men are not, that pent up energy and aggression and stress and violence, it ends up expressing itself in other ways. That's why the most dangerous people typically in the world are sexless individuals,
but
because
why wouldn't
they go
some women be
fucking
doing
nuts.
that if it like they're sexless?
Well, that's what we're telling you. There's nothing that's building up that your body tells you you need to like this is a problem. You need to fix this, right?
I think men though just lack the self control to control those feelings.
It's not about
It's not a feeling.
it's yeah, like it's
I
like
got a feeling.
if you stub your toe and you're like feeling pain from it, it's like, well, you lack self control to not feel pain. It's like it's not about like self control is like not calling someone a piece of garbage because you're upset because you stub your toe. But self control is not feeling the pain in the first place. It's just a feeling that your body gives you.
So so men are gonna beat up other people because they can't get sex.
That's not what we're saying.
No,
They're gonna
and that's not what I was trying to say. Go ahead, Hammer.
Imagine if you're like what's a good example? Like, okay, um, say like a similar feeling for me is like an addiction, right? Like if I'm like trying to kick in the addiction, my body tells me that it needs that thing. Now, in that case, it's not true, but I do feel like my body is telling me that I need to, get this, get the thing that I need right now, or else I'm gonna have a huge problem, right? And if I were to say, listen, I'm quitting nicotine, all right? I need nicotine, and if I don't get nicotine, I'm gonna beat someone and I'm gonna be violent, right? I'm not saying that it's okay, but it is like my aggression is going to be up. Not that I'm
Can I ask a
allowed to act
question?
on it, but it's just a fact.
Do you believe in government mandated girlfriends?
Not in that way, no. Like I
No.
like
Like the government gives everybody their own girlfriend.
so something that I would support is like if we legalize prostitution and then we gave like tax write-offs for going to see prostitutes, I would be for that.
Tax write-offs to go
Hell
see
yeah.
a prostitute?
Yeah,
That is
economic incentives.
insane.
If
Economic
we
That is
if we made
incentives.
it tax, if we made that economy tax free, you know what I'm saying? Like the girls, it's tax free money for them, and it's tax free for us. I think it's a win-win.
No, that's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
exactly.
Pay
I
your
think we should,
taxes.
I think no,
Pay your taxes.
don't tax the women. Don't tax the women. They're doing
No, they're
they're
earning
doing a
income. That's
serious
income.
service
They
to
have to be
society.
taxed. That's income. No, tax them. Tax everybody who's earning a living. Tax them.
No, because their money is literally money that was already taxed. I'm literally just giving you the money for a favor. Like if I hand you that cash, should the government come and take a
Yes.
portion of if I hand you $150, the government needs to come take 20? Like that's kind of crazy.
If it's because I'm earning income, then yes.
so Lazaflame said in chat.
Taxes.
Lazaflame said in chat, who sees more sex workers? Rich politicians. But that's because they're so expensive that the only people who can afford them are rich politicians. I think we should give tax incentives to people so we can encourage them to see prostitutes. Because like honestly, I think it's a service. I think a lot of people
Okay,
are like pent up and frustrated and like insecure. And I
Okay,
think it would do them a lot of good just to see an escort.
so you're pro OnlyFans.
I
then.
agree.
So you're pro OnlyFans.
It's not the same. Porn is free. But actually meeting someone for sex, I think that could do a lot of people a lot of good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seeing it is just going to get you more riled up, and you're just.
I think charge the Johns, let the girls work, but charge the Johns.
No, I think we should incentivize people to go see prostitutes, especially like people like incels who are like angry because they don't get sex.
No, but incels don't even want prostitutes. They want like real relationships. That's what I learned about incels. Like they don't want to just have sex with a prostitute. They want somebody to actually love them, like, and want to have sex with them. Like that's the thing about incels.
We can't make that
start somewhere. Shit.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, we can't make them have girlfriends. I don't.
The reason I know this,
I think. Oh
no, I used to follow this group on Reddit. They got banned a long time ago. And it was like an incel group, right? Because I was so curious. And I was just like lurking. And like the stuff they talked about, like a lot of them had already paid for prostitutes, but they were pissed that they couldn't get a real girlfriend. That's what they were pissed about. They don't give a fuck about the prostitutes. It was the real girlfriend aspect that they were struggling with.
So here's the thing though. As Testy said, it doesn't, I was trying to click this. Could help with their confidence. Yes, I think there's a certain confidence level, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I think a lot of them are incels because they have inadequacies within themselves and they're not viewing themselves as a confident and competent individual. But it's something about when you're able to like get it off for yourself and get it off for somebody else. It makes you feel good. You feel like you that dude. You know what I'm saying? And it changes your interactions. You can tell people that are having sex and people that aren't. You can just tell.
Can you tell actually?
Yeah, you can just tell. Like when you sit in a group of people and people are conversating, you could tell when somebody's like, "Oh, this individual's probably just sexually frustrated." Especially like when you're in nightclubs. Like that's when it comes out the most. Like when you're out at a night and people are supposed to be like going home with somebody, you can tell that person that's like, oh man, I really wish she would go with me or he would come home with me. You can tell the girl and the guys that are dying inside because they're going home alone. This is the loneliest generation of people in American history.
That's sad.
Also, I have like this is like an anecdotal, but like there's one one girl who's like popular on Twitch, and she used to be like a full service like prostitute, and she said that like she also did OnlyFans, and she said that like she believes that like actual like full on like full service is a lot healthier for everyone involved as long as it's safe. She was saying how you could do it safely, but like full service sex work is a lot healthier for everyone involved than like OnlyFans, which I can honestly see.
Yeah, and the thing is with OnlyFans, like you're paying this monthly subscription and you're just getting basically edged the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
you
but some people
oblivious.
are into that.
That's not the
Okay,
point.
that's outside of the point.
Exactly.
You need to get off. And edging a bunch of guys to infinity, you know what I'm saying? And that's why the economy in OnlyFans is very sickening, because you'll have girls that start off doing this one thing, and then the guys that are around them and following them, they're constantly wanting more because they've edged out on this one thing that the girl did. So now they're asking her to do more and more and more. And eventually she hits a limit of, I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. So now those guys, they start trickling away, and then she falls off, and then she ends up with like this steady stream of guys that are like okay with paying her, but then eventually that still falls off. Every OnlyFans model goes through the huge bell curve of making a whole lot of money. Like, who has the fan on?
Oh shit, that's me.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I thought I was tripping.
yeah, they go through the huge bell curve of going all the way up, and then it drops off, and then it teeters off into nothingness.
Hammer,
You know what I'm saying?
Hammer,
What?
turn off the fucking.
It takes a while to actually turn off. It's like you turn it off and it keeps on going for a little bit, and you just gotta wait for it.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's dying now.
Sorry.
But,
That's
yeah.
no problem.
But yeah, they falls off, and then you know what I'm saying, you go
Here, I'll
through
mute
this
myself.
cycle over and over and over
You're
again.
fine, Hammer.
Huh?
I felt bad, Hammer. You're fine. I promise.
Yeah, no.
I was
Okay.
just going. You're fine.
Well, yeah. Now I'm sad.
Nah, it's all good, bro.
The way I describe it is like I already made this metaphor, but like for guys, like I like the food metaphor because like for guys, jerking off all the time is like it's like you're hungry and all you get to eat is like plain bread. It's like, you know what? I'm like not starving to death and I can like maintain myself. But eventually I want some like chicken strips. I want something that actually like, makes me feel satisfied in terms of like I want something a little bit better. Yeah.
Now,
Maybe the problem is that you're thinking too much about your own satisfaction, and that's why you can't meditate and you're having a hard time connecting with your inner self.
it's not about the connection with your inner self. At the point in which you've had it now, right? Even with women, y'all have the same thing. If you try to masturbate after you've had in the real thing at a great level, at a good level, enough level to where you were actually satisfied, masturbation will only take you so far, and you'll be like, look, I
Oh,
need my person,
I have a
whoever your
question.
person ends up being.
Did you guys see that video of that Discord girl kissing her mod? Did you guys see that?
Oh, the one where she was she brought him onto stream and she was just like treating him like garbage the entire time.
Yeah, did you see that?
I watched the Penguin video, the
That
critical
was-
video about it.
That was insane. I watched that and I'm like, this is actually just like really sad.
I can see you doing that.
Excuse me? You doing what? Hammer, say it.
Bringing someone on and just like treating them like garbage, and they're like falling in love with you.
So you're saying I should try bringing on my mod, Shifty,
I don't think Shifty.
kissing him on stream?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know Shifty that well. I don't think Shifty simps for you that hard. You gotta be like next level simping. You gotta like maybe
Shifty.
eventually you'll find. Shifty, do you simp
Shifty.
that hard?
Shifty, if I invited you here, is that what you want?
Would you like just sit there and like let her just treat you like garbage and you still be in love with her and
We're talking about the video of the girl who like was like bullying her mod, like she kissed him and was bullying him. Since Shifty was my first mod, Shifty, would you accept that? Or would you quit? Would you quit being a mod?
Would you be like, this is fucked up, I'm out?
Accept people.
Wow.
Maybe, I guess. Maybe.
Wow.
Okay. Well, go for it.
Hey, nah, I saw the video. It was crazy. Okay, there you go, Shifty. There
I
you
don't
go,
think
Shifty. Because I was like, damn.
I don't think Shifty. I think Shifty has a little bit more confidence in that, honestly.
Shifty. Okay, my mod trolls me.
Oh God, I hope it's not going.
You guys don't think so? Oh my gosh, maybe.
No.
You know
we're
what?
good. We're good. No, my YouTube.
On his YouTube.
Oh yeah. I'm streaming to both at the same time.
Okay.
Shifty.
I'm streaming to both at the same time. The video is not monetized, so it's fine. Like I can, I'm okay with floating with this.
But here's my question: why did she do that? Why? What was that for? Was that like because she? Anyone know the backstory behind that?
I think it's exactly like they made a video like justifying it, and it's like it's exactly what you think it is. There's no like deeper reason.
But you just said it's a part of her brand, so maybe it was like scripted.
No, it wasn't scripted. He confirmed that like he talked later to Moist Critical, and he admitted that like what went on, he didn't know that was going to happen. What he said is that he thought he was making a bunch of excuses, and one of the excuses was he felt like it would be better content if he basically was abused, like the chat liked it, so he would just put up with it so that he can make better content for her. And he was like, well, this is my character to put up with this. And then he also admitted, because Charlie was like, all right, well, if this is a character, does this like not affect you? Does it not bother you? He was like, well, you know, anyone would be upset if someone were saying those things about you. So obviously, yeah, it does affect him. And yeah, it is real. And like, it's exactly what you think it is.
Oh, Shifty said these sort of streamers try to come across as better than, so she had to act like it was gross because it helps the image she has in her head and also the image she shows her viewers. It's obvious either do the peck and move on or don't do it. I know that's the thing I didn't like, I guess, was that, but I don't understand the entire backstory. Just I guess from viewing that one clip, I was just concerned because I'm like, you know, that is kind of just cruel. That's how it felt because it's like to so many people, right? It's like no.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, no, I know to. So someone in chat said, "Oh, he's into BDSM." No, he's not. He's just very insecure, so he would put up with those things.
Yeah, like I know, like I meme and whatever, but I'm just like in general, it was just kind of like, oh, you know.
Yeah.
I can't believe you actually think I would do something like that.
No, I was just messing with you.
Are we talking about? No, we're not talking.
Maybe listen. I won't listen. My mod,
Jesus Christ,
my mod. If we keep growing, and you remember when I said I was gonna do the hot tub stream, maybe it will just be like, you know, give the mod a really big hug, or you know what, take the mod out on a date. That's like cute, you know. Oh, you guys are not pro that. You guys are like, screw the mod.
Yeah, everybody's like, why is the mod special?
Well,
true.
Because it's like you have to pick someone.
Christina, like, wow. Christina in here walling.
I feel like you have to pick someone that's like been there from the beginning. I feel like you have to pick someone like that, right?
I don't know. It's up to Shifty. You and Shifty talk about it. I don't know. Honestly, here's my thing. But I don't watch this kind of content. But I just like, I don't really care about the dating stuff. So whatever. We should. You know what? We should have. Is Joe Lewis modding for anyone? I bet he would do that for a girl that he thought was attractive.
Nah.
No, but Joe Lewis is crazy. I'm not arguing with him here. Shaq is here. Who's Shaq?
Shaquille O'Neal.
No, what? Shaq is here. Who the heck is Shaq?
I don't know.
He was like a basketball player. He's really famous.
No, SA, like.
Oh my gosh! Really? Oh, tell her I say hi. I know who that is.
Shakira. Na, hips don't
she's
lie,
also gorgeous. I don't think you'll ever see her though, but she's gorgeous.
The thing, no,
not yet.
No,
we can't bring her on yet.
The finger is not in here, bro.
I'm just memeing though.
Ain't no way.
You guys crazy? If I went on a date with I think that'd be too insane. Maybe though, you never know.
Would you ever do like a dating stream where you bring on a bunch of people and try to get them to bang each other?
Not to bang each other. It's like
bang each other. What? Whoa.
What?
Well, it's like a dating stream. So you gather like a bunch of men and women. It's usually like one man, a bunch of women, or one woman and a bunch of men, and you try to like see who they like the most and see.
You know what? I have a big group of like girlfriends. Maybe I could pick someone like in the Discord, right? And then do like a dating stream. Like one of the guys.
Yeah. But like usually
see who wants to sign up.
Usually there has to be like it's either like the Bachelor or the Bachelorette. Usually has to be one woman or one man, and people are competing for them.
Okay, Christina will be in it.
Wait.
Christina will definitely be in it.
Isn't Christina married?
No, B will be in it. B will be there. There's a girl named Pirate in our Discord. She will be there. Don't worry, I'm gonna get.
You're really gonna make this happen. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
And see a few other people if I can get them to be willing to go on camera.
Wait, I swear to God. Was Christina not? Remember the first?
No, Christina's not married.
No, bro.
But was she? Okay. Maybe I was thinking about somebody else.
Maybe because it's Omar. Omar was saying something weird.
No, she was the person on that panel we were on with, right? And she was pregnant.
You know what's crazy? Christina did that one panel, and she hasn't been back because ever since that Omar guy.
It's funny because we do like a podcast together.
You do a podcast with the Umar guy?
We did with Omar and Hammer. That's where me and Christina met. Hammer was on, I think, that first one.
It's
So is he anything like Dr. Umar, or is he just a guy?
I don't even know who that is.
No, he said women who walk at night should get beat.
Women that walk at night should get beat.
Yes.
I don't know if he said that.
That's intense, bro.
He did.
Like they can't even walk outside, bro. Like
walk alone. Because Wick kicked him. If you remember from the debate.
I think he was talking about no, I'm pretty sure that didn't say. I'm pretty sure he didn't say that. I don't think he said that.
Wick kicked him.
The bar's in hell. How do you get kicked off a Wick panel?
Wick kicked him. You could ask Wick about it. Why would I lie?
Well, I was there too, and I could have sworn he was talking about like
he did. Look at the chat. Look at the chat.
I think what he said is that we were talking about whether or not women who walk alone at night like they deserve whatever, and he was like, no, those men should be like those men are evil. They should be like killed or whatever. And then Wick kicked him because he like any mention of violence, he got kicked.
No, he said the women should be beat. I remember. If they're walking alone at night.
Okay, back to the dating stream. So you bring on a bunch of women. Who's going to be the guy? Who are they competing for?
Maybe it's going to be between like Testy and Shifty, my two mods right now.
Is Testy a mod?
Yeah, Testy. Well, Testy's not a mod in my chat. He's a mod in my. I am the real prize. Shifty, come on. Okay, fine. If Shifty doesn't want to do it, that's fine.
I do it for shits and giggles. I think it'd be fucking hilarious.
See, here's what I think you should do. Am I frozen?
No.
No, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay. I think you should find a bunch of women to do it, like Christina, and then like you should just have like Bachelorette, because you're probably gonna have more like men in your Discord than women, right?
I have a lot of women in my Discord, I feel like.
Do you?
Yeah, she says she feels like she does. There is some women. Sometimes they don't talk a lot, but
there's women in the Discord.
Yeah, there's some.
It's mostly men though. It's more
more
women though.
It's mostly men that talk, but there's some women in there, bro.
There is. I think my Discord has both. Like my community would have both.
There's some sleepers in there. They don't talk a lot, bro, but they be in there. Like if you go search the members, go look through the members, bro. Like just at your leisure, go through the members, bro.
Maybe
go through the members, bro.
Okay, one second. I gotta
through the members, bro.
We're not raffling off any people. We are not raffling off anybody.
I will raffle off.
You guys don't do anything weird.
Hey, Shifty, you a wild boy. Christina's first. Wow.
I mean, you could raffle. You could raffle off dates. Like we could do. If you win, you get an date with this girl, right?
Oh, that's
if they agree to it.
That's sick.
How's that sick? If they agree to it,
degenerate as hell.
If it's just a date,
we think we should raffle people off. Okay. Oh, you could do it as like, whoever donates. So like you donate for like your date. Wait, but isn't that just pimping?
It's not. No, it's only pimping if they're not forced to have sex. It's just a date.
I guess it's like. But here's the kicker though. Like these dudes like have given money. Like you're literally setting up like incel culture in your own chat, like in your own Discord. I'm just.
It's not my Discord. I'm not setting up these dating streams. I'm just pushing.
No, I'm just saying that the dating streams sound fine. The raffle is crazy. That's like incel level. Like all I see is desperation. So I see somebody throwing like half their check eventually at an opportunity.
Yeah, doesn't it just show that like doesn't it just show that like a guy cares? I tried to convince Hammer one time Hammer, what did I try to convince you to give me? How much was it? You said no.
You tried to get me to buy you a game.
Oh yeah, and he gave me so much attitude. I was like, whatever.
Well, listen, I'm not gonna buy you stuff just randomly. I ain't no simp.
Disappointing. Shifty is.
Well,
the mod is. That's what's important.
True.
No, I thought you can't use that word though. I thought that word gets you banned. I can't call Tessie that because Tessie might not know if I'm joking or not.
That he's a simp.
I don't want to meme about it because I don't know if you meme about it, if people actually take it seriously. It depends on context. Okay, Tessie, because like I don't want to meme about it and then someone takes it seriously and then it's like, oh, now they're upset.
I think so. The context that I can see it being enforced on is like if you're like if you're saying this girl only gets followers because they're a bunch of simps, right? If you say something like that, I bet you can get like dinged for misogyny. But if someone donates to you and you're like, oh, you're being a simp, he, I don't think that's a problem.
I think the donation amount matters when it comes to simping. Like supporting your favorite creator is just supporting. So if you just donate a couple dollars here and there, it's whatever. But whenever I see large amounts over $100, I'm like, fam, what's going on?
My fear,
like if a singular donation of $100, I'm like, fam, what are you doing in this economy?
Yeah,
what are you doing?
My fear would be like people donating money that they don't have. So I don't have a problem with people wanting to donate. That's why I always say like you don't have to. Like you can just come here and hang out. Because I don't want people to take money that maybe they don't have or they shouldn't probably use that they could probably save. And that would be like that over like $100 and stuff like that. It's kind of insane. And I think that is something to consider of other people. I don't know, and just be aware of, right?
Bro.
I had someone donate a lot of subs the other day, and I kind of had messaged them privately. Just because I was kind of like, you don't have to, but like I just wanted to make sure they were okay with that decision. I think that matters.
Not Mooncake was gonna shoot on the money back. That's lovely.
Polar Knights, you can go fuck yourself in chat. I played with Moon and we weren't even playing anywhere near each other. Okay. He's always giving me shit for like not doing well in league. First of all, I've been playing for like maybe a month.
Polar, you
And second
can't
of all,
be Polar.
whatever. Polar has it coming. All right, he drops into my chat and he's like, "Oh, you just died in league. Oh, that's so cringe." He's first of all, I've never seen you play league. All right, what's your rank, idiot? Second of all, it's not my fault when I get
Go.
when I get pitted against like every game, I'm like against like four platinums, and I'm like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do about this? And I have a bunch of like shit teammates. Like, yeah, I did play with her, but like, I mean, like whatever. I'm just saying. Listen, I'm sick of it. He's like always going off on me. And another thing, like per stream, I probably do like 2 games of League. All right, and if we're playing a losing game of League, I'm probably gonna die like 10 times, and I'm not gonna get any kills because like when you're ahead, you can't get any kills, right?
Polar, thank you. I think that was in my stream. He gifted a sub.
Yeah, he gifted me a sub.
Let's go.
Wait, no, he didn't. He didn't. Okay.
Gifting the subs.
I just read.
Subs. They're gifting subs. They're gifting subs all night.
I think you should remove Polar from your community.
Wow. Hey.
Harassment.
Suck at LOL. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, he's harassing me right now.
He gifted you a sub. That's crazy.
No, he didn't give me a sub. He didn't give me a sub. He created a new account to gift a sub just to harass me. Okay.
I kind of like how petty Polar is. I kind of appreciate that about him.
Well,
Polar crazy.
It's okay, Hammer. It's okay. You're fine. It's just League of Legends. It's just League of Legends.
Listen, I listen. If you were to watch me play some of the games that I'm good at, you'd be like blown away. All right.
What other games do you play, bro?
I play games that nobody knows. I play Binding of Isaac and Marvel Snap.
So Binding of Isaac, I've actually played that game. Yeah, and then Marvel Snap, I just don't have that.
It's like a trading card game. I play it on stream, but like nobody knows what it is. So like people will like see that I'm playing it and they're like, I don't know what's going on, and they'll filter out. So that's why I play League.
Yeah, I play typically I play shooters and RPGs. That's my thing. Shooters and RPGs. I don't have a PC to play League. Like if I could play it on my PS5, I would play League. Like if League was available on my PS5, I'd play it and I'd probably dominate because I've already like mastered that level, that type of gameplay. That type of gameplay style.
Sorry.
I just got to find my character. And one more sub for Hammer.
Thank you very much.
Christ.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Hammer,
yeah, you know what, man? Hammer, you might have to pull up on bruh. Like he's taking it personal. You had to pull up on him.
Testy. Oh my gosh. Testy.
You had to pull up on Polar. ain't no He's over there. He's over there just terrorizing.
Testy, thank you. Yeah, he's actually terrorizing.
Yeah, just pull up on bruh. I'm not even mad. Hey, did you still want to know about the tunnels though?
Okay, smooth. I just don't want you to tell me any conspiracy theories, okay? About the tunnels. I just want real.
I'm gonna stick to the facts that are known right now. The facts that are known.
Just please.
Okay, so facts that are known. Okay, there are soiled mattresses. Okay. Soiled mattresses. All right.
So
so they were digging the tunnel to connect the synagogue. I mean, they've been doing this since COVID. They've been in the tunnels since COVID. And basically they were trying to reconnect themselves to the old bathhouse. Now, why that old bathhouse is so important to them, I don't know. But guess what you can do? You can walk on the street, on the sidewalk, and get to the same place. So I'm just wondering why you have to dig a secret tunnel underground to get, bro. You don't need a tunnel in dirty New York filled with rats, roaches, and
Maybe they
God
were
knows
gonna
what
build
else.
like a bunker.
No, that ain't no bunker. That is not a bunker in New York City. In New
One
York
second.
City.
Polar, thank you very much, but that is a crazy is that a real person, or is that just a name? Not enough outrage. That is a what does that mean? What is YouTube? Can you even say that on stream?
What is it? What did he say?
YouTube TTV. Is that like a real person?
Wait, I don't even see
It's
these
a real
names.
Twitch user.
I don't even see the name. All I still see is Polar Knight and Liza Flame.
Really? You don't see the gifted a tier 1 sub to
No. I can't see your gifted subs. That's for you. That's for you only. Like you can see your stuff. I can't.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Even though it was from trolling, which is insane, but still.
Yeah. Freaking crazy. So, but with that said, Mugen, what the fuck is? Who are these people in your Twitch chat? But anyway, needless to say, okay, they got very violent with the police when they wanted to put cement in it. Okay, you got people crawling out of all ends of the tunnel. Like some dude crawled out of a hole in the sidewalk. I'm like, hey man, hey, this ain't good.
I wonder if they were
not good. He came out top hat and all.
What if they were just building like an underground in case there's a war?
You're the type of person to get kidnapped. Because you allow these people to build these underground networks of tunnels and then make you disappear.
It's just crazy because didn't the cops say like we don't do that here? Because
yeah, he just straight up was like, "No, we don't. What are y'all doing?"
Did they already fill it in, or is it still like there?
I believe so. Like they boarded up the inside of the synagogue. Those tunnels were there for a minute. Yeah, so what they did was they added to like crawl spaces and stuff that were already there, and then they were building tunnels to connect even more spaces and stuff that was just naturally occurring through the buildings where people would go for like maintenance to like fix pipes and things of that nature. So they were adding on to stuff, and then they were breaking down walls, and that's why there's a guy that was saying he could hear Yiddish all night. Yeah, and he was like, "Y'all owe me an apology." Like he tweeted it on Twitter, and people told him he was crazy. And he's like, "All of y'all owe me an apology." He's like, and then he said, "I promise." Like the other tweet was hilarious. He's like, "I promise, I hear Jews underneath me, and I live on the bottom floor. There is no basement." And I was crying. He was like,
I don't know. We have to wait to see what the police come up with. Maybe there's a good reason for why they were building these tunnels.
No, that's why the city filled it up, because it's illegal. It is literally illegal. It is not. It is not. What is that? The construction. There's like safety hazard. The construction stuff, dude. That tweet was amazing.
Also, Polar, thank you again. That's really nice, Polar. But you don't have to keep doing that. Sorry, Polar keeps gifting subs.
Yeah. Polar's just a terrorist, bro. Just keep saying he just keeps saying one more for Hammer, one more for Hammer, like he's cheersing, like cheers, and gets the sub. The Hammer and gets another sub.
Yeah, I don't know what beef Hammer you created with Polar, but he's winning the beef.
Listen, all right. I was gonna get his ass back, but my thing is not working. My Twitch is broken. I don't know what's wrong with it. So you know what? You can have this one.
Okay, he wins this fight. You won, Polar.
I'll get your ass next time. I'm gonna get your ass banned one way or another.
Keep going. People would be surprised how many tunnels there are. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of tunnels everywhere, but in this particular instance, there was a lot of grown men and some very suspicious mattresses, okay, that was pulled out of that tunnel.
Yeah, but we can't accuse. We don't know yet, right? Like maybe it was just dirty.
All I know is it looked like dry blood and booty juice. I'm gonna leave that right there.
That is, you cannot assume that from just looking at a mattress.
I can because I've seen it for work, and I don't want to go down that road. Like things is bad.
That's insane. Okay.
No, but anyway, it's to shift gears, change topics because that's just weird and heavy and all that. That's what the top hat people were doing. All right.
Okay, wait. So we're talking about Israel Palestine?
What?
No, we were talking about the New York City, the Jews that were digging the tunnels.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, it was pretty bizarre.
Yeah, it's like people were confused.
Wait.
Hammer train.
Polar, thank you again. That was very nice of you.
Oh shoot! Hold on. I forgot to pay my thumbnail guy.
I don't know if I have any. I don't know if I have anything like interesting. Those are my like.
Those are your main things. So that's why I asked you guys initially, like, what do y'all feel about 2024 so far? Because like, there's a lot of energy. You know what I mean? Like,
I just can't wait like for summer.
And I feel like everybody's pissed off, and everybody's like going off on everybody for everything. Like I feel like I've never seen within 12 days so many people go off on people. I've never seen it.
Well, this was like, I mean, this is basically, if we're talking about like politics stuff, this is the same thing that happened at 2020, right? 2020 was a brutal year because of the election, right?
Okay.
So we're just going through that again.
I mean, well, but outside of politics, people are going off. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got Stephen A. Smith calling his coworker a fat bastard.
Based.
Yeah, and he like went off on dude, like called him like all sorts of lame and a traitor, and he can't get a show on his own. He can't write his own stories. He's a terrible journalist. Like he was going in. He was like most undeserving of this job of all.
Who was that about?
Huh?
Who was that about?
So Stephen A. Smith was talking about shoot, I forget. Like if you just type in Stephen A. Smith rant, it's gonna pull up, dude. It's gonna pull up that dude right now. Hold on, I can try and pull it up real quick.
No, it's no problem. I was just curious. Shifty asked, "How do y'all feel about Jonathan and his coretta? What is that?"
Oh, yeah.
John Majors. I haven't. Apparently, I have no idea. It's he said, she said. Maybe I could like look into it more and form an opinion, but like from what I can tell, it's all he said, she said.
Okay. So, I think though to specifically address the coretta comments, I think he tried to make like a decent example of. He felt like he was a great man, and you know what I'm saying, like Obama and Martin Luther King, and he wanted to do great things like them. That's who he's aspiring to be. That's who he looks up to. So that he said he wanted a coretta in reference to his other idol's wife, Martin Luther King. The problem with that is you're saying that to a middle-aged white woman. Like that just sounds crazy. Like I want you to be like Coretta Scott King. Like it sounds crazy on face value. So if you say that and the public hears it, they're going to feel a type of way and become abrasive and think you're stupid. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah.
Wait, I thought he wasn't. We're talking about John Majors, right? That
yeah. He asked his girlfriend to be like Coretta Scott King.
Oh, well, is that really?
It wasn't in the literal sense. However,
right.
The American public is dumb as a box of rocks.
Sure.
So if you say something like that out of context and it just comes up in like an audio clip, people are like, "Yo, what are you on? She's not even black." You know what I'm saying? Like,
isn't he going through trial for like abusing his wife?
so here's the thing. It's his girlfriend, and the trial is over, and he was found not guilty of actual abuse. He was found guilty of what is the equivalent of you pushing somebody off of you and them spraining their ankle.
Okay.
You know what I'm
And
saying? So it's unintentional injury, reckless injury, or whatever it's called.
okay.
And it's whatchamacallit, and it's a misdemeanor. It's a misdemeanor. Yeah.
Oh. So what does this have to do? Why? So is this a girl he asked to be his coretta king?
Yes,
That's
so
crazy.
that's the ex-girlfriend, the white girl that was chasing him down the street. Then you have Megan Good. He called her like she is the coretta, which Shifty is alluding for me to get to. He called her his coretta in the interview, and he kind of did it jokingly to kind of like, take a stab back at the internet for, you know what I'm saying? Like he kind of did it jokingly. He said it with a smirk on his face. So I could tell he was joking. However, people don't like you right now. You can't make that joke.
Well, if he wait, so his ex-girlfriend was like chasing him. Why was she chasing him?
Maybe she's gonna beat him up. I don't know.
No. So look, here again. Here's what happened. I think I even have the videos. I have the videos on my laptop. Hold on. I have everything, which is crazy. I don't even know how I exist at this point. Like I'm one story away from my laptop exploding. No, that's the Diddy stuff. Which one is the Jonathan Majors video? Nope, that's the president getting ran down. It's actually not on my computer. It's on my whatchamacallit. I'll send it here. I'll play it. I'll play it so you can see it. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah. So much easier to go through my recents. So let's see. When did I last talk about Jonathan Majors? The video should be next to the thumbnail. Yep, that's the president. That's the girl that got caught with the drugs.
1 second. Sorry, I got distracted for a second because Gibbs doesn't believe me.
Kanye West went.
Gibbs,
you guys want to watch a Doja Cat concert? I have most of her concert from when I went.
I told you to send clips.
Oh yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah. I don't know. Are you sure you're good, man?
Okay, Gibbs doesn't believe me. Gibbs wants me to
About
come
what?
on this dating show, but I told him that my mod said no. My mod said no, and I'm like gonna listen to my mod
Why did your mod say no?
because my mod doesn't think it's a good idea. See? He's like I'm lying. He said no. I
think.
guys.
Do you know who Modi is?
Yeah, I've met him before.
I think that's who he wants you to date. Either that or here, let me see what. Oh, no longer subscribed. Yeah. I think he wants you to date Modi.
I listen. My mod already said no, and no means no. I said it. I'm sorry, Gibbs. Right now he has final say. Because here's the thing. I do trust when I make someone a mod, like, yeah, Thank you. And Tessie, like, I feel like the advice you'd give me is like, probably don't. Like Tessie and Shifty, like they give me advice, okay? And yeah, I do tend to listen because sometimes I can be naive. I can be a little naive.
Maybe he might want you to date random guys from his Discord. See, I'm looking at his stream right now. It's him, Modi, like some girl, and a guy that I think just called in. So I think that she's leaving, and he wants you to replace her so that random guys in his Discord can try to get with you.
Yeah, but it's just gonna be awkward, and it's gonna be like, guys, I have the personality of like a pillow, honestly.
Yo, that's kind of crazy.
Tessie, what the fuck?
Personality of a pillow. Okay,
Yeah.
I got the video. I got the video for so he can see it. Okay, there we go. All right. So,
What is that?
Nope. Y'all aren't gonna get
Oh.
me. Y'all won't get me with that. I turn the sound off. That doesn't matter.
Okay. Women's rights.
Gibbs, I do believe in women's rights. Listen, take it up with my mod. No, Testy, I know that, but still, I feel like you, I don't know. I feel like you'd maybe be like, just think about it.
And this is Jonathan Majors running.
Okay.
Oh, it's just like he's jogging. Is he chasing her?
No. She's chasing him.
Oh.
Come on. Come on. Like that's the greatest reverse chase of all time.
Damn. How did she ever catch up to him?
Oh, she does it. Like that's the beautiful part of it all.
They're just running.
Yeah.
He's running for his life. He's in a pea coat and boots.
What does that mean? Oh, sorry.
This is the incident that he's gotten charged for, right?
With misdemeanor.
Okay. He certainly has a type.
This is when he got the misdemeanor?
No. He got the misdemeanor for whatever happened at the car when he was putting her back in and she hurt her finger. Allegedly, that's when she hurt her finger. But I would doubt that because it seems like she's just fine right here. Like she's moving around just fine. She's talking to those people right here just fine. She's running her fingers through her hair. She's pointing using her fingers. She's fine. He couldn't have injured her in the car if she's using the finger. That's the part that blew my fucking mind. I said, y'all see that? And that doesn't. And now he's walking back so he can call an Uber because he ends up going to a hotel room.
Yeah, this doesn't look good for him. But you know, like
that doesn't look good for him. She's literally in pursuit.
No, I'm saying like in public, like doing all this in public, just for him especially too, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. No. The optics are horrible.
Yeah.
But he ends up going home in the morning and calling the police because she's upstairs.
Do we know what this is all about? Like, how did this start? Like, there's so much like
allegedly a text message. She said she saw a text message on his phone.
Okay, and she was like, probably. So the assumption is she was like yelling at him, and they were fighting, going back and forth, and then he pushed her. He tried to leave a car that they were in, and then pushed her back into the car, and she got a hurt finger.
Yeah.
Okay. It seems like an accident, and then it also doesn't make sense why she would be chasing him.
Maybe she was pissed. I don't know why people do the things they do, but I feel like this was already toxic.
Probably.
Yeah, easily. I'll agree with that.
My guess is probably like they were like yelling at each other back and forth, and he was like, I'm removing myself from the situation," and she was just like, she just kept on going after him. He was like, so that's why he was running. He was just like, he just wanted to get away from her.
Yeah.
Because that's what some guys. That's what some guys will do when they're like, you know, in like a whatever, like if they're in a fight and they're like, I want to, you know, I want this to not escalate. They'll just leave.
Yep, because that's the only thing. That's your only recourse that will not allegedly not get you in trouble. But with Jonathan Majors, he still did. It's your only recourse, because if you try and grab her or hold her down or anything like that, you're gonna end up because you're a stronger individual. You're gonna end up hurting her in some way.
It just seems like though that this relationship was also probably toxic already. There's probably just like so much fighting on like different things that we're not even aware of yet, or we'll never be aware of.
No.
Like, I don't know.
It was in the court documents. Like they were already having issues. But the thing was, in that particular instance, the driver said that, you know what I'm saying, the aggressor was her. The driver admitted she was the aggressor. She even at one point admitted she was the aggressor. But the state of New York refused to charge her and went after Jonathan Majors because they have a thing against celebrities in general. In general, black, white, or whatever, they have a thing with going after celebrities. Like if you look up New York City, it's the worst place. If you become famous, do not go to New York. Just avoid it if at all possible. And if you are going to go to New York, go as close to alone as possible. Just you and your security, because they will find some way to get you in trouble.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I guess there's like the whole, I know cancel culture is talked to death, but like the fact that he got in so much controversy when like there's no, like, I don't see anything wrong that he did. Apparently she said that like he has a history of being violent and controlling, but again, really not seen in this video. And like,
I guess we'll see it in the courts, right? I guess whenever they bring it to trial, I'm assuming
No, it's already went to trial. It's done.
It's done.
Yeah. This is a finalized thing in America. This is final.
Oh.
That's why I can tell you he was only charged with a misdemeanor, because he didn't actually abuse her. They're just saying he might have hurt her recklessly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did they have like medical files to prove that she was like actually injured?
Yeah. It was her pinky.
Okay, so she did get hurt.
Yeah, and something else with her face or whatever. But from what she told people about her going to his house drunk, she couldn't find him. She was hoping he'd be there. And here's the thing. After that car incident, she then goes to the club with the dudes that you seen on the corner back there.
Yeah.
She ended up going out with those random people.
That's crazy.
On camera, getting drinks, buying drinks, shaking hands, hugging people, like with no injuries. So he couldn't have injured her. Yet he was charged for injuring her. I'm like, dude, he got effed. He got effed. At the end of the day, like everybody knows he got railroaded. But that's being black in America. So,
and being a man. True.
Maybe he has, like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about their history, right? Like, I don't know about this person or like any history he has. And yeah, just from that one scenario, like I don't know. It's hard to tell what's going on. I don't like. I'm saying it's a possibility that they were both abusing each other, or maybe he had done something in the past or something of the like that nature.
No, I wouldn't. So even the previous scenario, right, where she got hit on the head, that's ambiguous on whether or not her head injury was actually caused by him or not. But it's more than likely something happened to where it could fall back on him in some type of way. So I'm not going to clear him of that one. However, that one was dismissed, you know what I'm saying, in the UK court. So I don't know. But I'm not going to say like they weren't a toxic couple and there wasn't a lot of pushing and shoving and all this other stuff. that was going on. Or maybe they were into some freak life shit. And you know what I'm saying? They went too far. Who knows? They're famous. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, for this isolated trial for what it was, I don't think this should have even went to trial. I really don't.
No, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
It's also like you said that. Well, here's the thing: is like we can only look at this situation, and in this situation, he did pretty much exactly what he was supposed to. Like things escalated, and he decided that it got to a point where he had to leave. And like I say that's a pretty good sign. Like if someone has a habit of just walking away from an argument, they probably don't have a history of being violent. I mean, I'm not going to say that every time, but like it's a good sign. In my opinion.
Depends, right? Because we don't like. I don't know if something happened at home. Like I don't know. Good night, Polar. Have a good night. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm doing my cooking streams. By the way, and I promised Testy. I'm gonna buy a onesie because we were talking about onesies earlier. We were memeing about onesies. Okay. Random.
So you're gonna be on stream cooking, drinking wine, twerking in a onesie.
No, wait. How did you add in the twerking part? How did you just add that in randomly?
Tap in, people, on Mooncake Twitch Live.
That is crazy how you just added that in.
It's just because it's Twitch and that's how it is on Twitch. You know, it's the kind of website it's become.
Just a little jiggle.
Well, like I think.
A little butt lift, you know what I'm saying? The two hands back there, you know what I'm saying? Just show a little.
That's crazy.
Show
Twitch is like
show the little cuff.
Twitch is funny because it's like you can show your real life, but I think it's also like you have to perform, even though like you're on Twitch, even though it's supposed to be like in real life streaming. I think you're like constantly performing is what I noticed that from some people. What did Polar say? Please don't cook in the kimono.
Oh my god.
Okay, Polar, go to bed.
Man, see, that's where you're slacking at, man. If she cooks in the kimono, you're definitely gonna see some jiggle. You know what I'm saying?
No. For one, I'm gonna get canceled.
What are you gonna get canceled for?
Because you can't just wear a kimono. You can't just wear a kimono.
Why not?
Yes, you can. You can.
Cultural clothing.
You can. Nobody cares, bro.
People care.
You're a girl and you're cute. You can get away with that. If it was me, I'm getting crucified.
No, I would get crucified.
If it's cultural appropriation.
Cultural appropriation.
I'm fine with that.
No, I'm just saying I'm just gonna say that's how they're gonna do it.
We're talking about kimonos because we're talking about cultural appropriation. Okay,
yeah,
I thought you were just.
Yeah,
I thought you were just saying that like
look at you and say you
What if I say I'm a scholar? What if I say I'm a scholar of Japanese media? Can I get away with it?
I mean, look, you can push the issue. I'm just gonna tell you, most people are still gonna say, "Well, you didn't have to put on the kimono."
Yeah. Well.
Okay, guys, I have to go to bed. I'm sorry. I'm so tired.
Oh,
I'm so sorry, but I'll be on tomorrow, and I'll be on earlier.
Okay.
Y'all freaking asses need to go somewhere.
But and I'll be in like I'll be messaging in like my Discord.
All right, y'all.
Okay. Oh, just one more thing. One more thing. You never sent me that meme.
Oh shit! I didn't send you the meme. Okay. I'll actually send the meme.
Okay. I'm gonna go take a shower.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna go hop on COD and shoot people.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, but seriously, I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll be on tomorrow.
All right. Yeah. See you later. Bye.
Bye.